Hey folks, and welcome to Watkins Glen International for the final road course race of 2012. It is the Finger Lakes 355 at Watkins Glen. Beautiful aerial view from Watkins Glen, looking at the hills of upstate New York. Take a look at some of our storylines coming in. We have Kyle Busch starting on the front row, but he's in danger of missing the chase, and he really needs to get things turned around with just a few races to go. Can he get his first win today? Dale Earnhardt Jr., can he end his recent slide? He has fallen outside of the top 10 in points. He has not had a top 10 since the June Michigan race. So he really needs to get it going. Rumors are swirling about Regan Smith's future. Will he return to Furniture Row Racing in 2013? Remember, he does have a win at Daytona, the July race, so we'll have to see. It's going to be interesting in the next few weeks. So here's our starting grid. We have Matt Kenseth, fourth pole of the year, and Kyle Busch. Row 2, we have Marcus Ambrose, and we have Clint Bowyer. Clint Bowyer won at New Hampshire. Row 3, we have Jimmy Johnson and David Stremme with a good qualifying effort. The fourth row, we have Greg Biffle and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Dale Earnhardt Jr. really needs to get things going here. A good starting spot for him. We have Sam Hornish Jr. and Paul Menard taking up row 5. Kevin Harvick, and we are starting alongside with Harvick. Pretty decent car. Practiced quite a bit with this track. Row 7, we have Casey Kane and the road course king Jeff Gordon. Row 8, we have another road course king, Tony Stewart, alongside of Travis Kvapil. The 9th row, last week's winner, Brad Keselowski and Eric Almirola. The 10th row, we have Casey Mears alongside of David Reagan. Row number 11, we have Jimmy Brady starting a little further back. Remember, he almost won at Sonoma and Stephen Light. Row 12, we have Martin Truex Jr. and the road course ace himself, Boris Said. Row 13, we have Kurt Busch, Landon Castle. Row number 14, we have Ryan Newman and Jeff Burton. Row number 15, we have Joey Logano and Dave Blaney, who got his best finish of the year at Pocono last week. Row 16, Jamie Mack alongside of Juan Pablo Montoya, pretty good on these road courses as well. Row 17, my buddy Michael McDowell, again last week, and Joe Nemechek. Row 18, we have Bobby Labonte and Jason Leffler making his first start of the season. Row 19, we have Regan Smith, the Daytona winner, and Carl Edwards way in the back. Row 20, we have Josh Wise and David Gilliland. Row 21, J.J. Yeley and Brian Vickers in the 55 car this week. And starting way in the back is Denny Hamlin. He's got a lot of ground to make up, starting dead last, struggled in qualifying. So he's way in the back. So have a beautiful aerial view of Watkins Glen. And the field is going to start to roll away on their parade lap. A beautiful day, mostly sunny, almost 90, but that nice cool north wind will make it feel a lot less humid. So it's going to be a fun race to watch. So I'm going to be quiet. I am going to step out and let you enjoy road course racing from Watkins Glen as Kyle Busch and Matt Kenseth lead them to the green flag. And if anything breaks out, as always, I will break in. Until then, enjoy the race.
So it's 90 laps around this 2.45 mile course. Key moment, key place at this racetrack, start and restarts, turn 1. They call it the 90, steeply downhill and fast.
Yeah, it's fast, you're braking, you're downshifting, and cars all around.
The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series going racing on the road course at Watkins Glen.
side. Still there. All clear, buddy. Left side. Still there. Still there. All clear, buddy. Left side. Still there. All clear. Everything look okay in the back? Fender work there, Chad. Step forward. Be ready, guys. You're all clear. 20 more. Just be careful and be smart, buddy. Right side. All clear. Left side. Still there. Right side. All clear. One in the fence in the short chute. Caution down, caution down, caution down. Keep digging, come on. The road is closed, but caution is out, buddy. Caution is out. Roll out the throttle. Line up behind the 29. You can see those boys up there. Get up there and run with them.
All right, we got caution number 1 on lap 9, and I get and make contact with the 22 of Sam Hornish, and I really smoked my tires right there, as you can see on the replay. I was carrying too much speed going into that turn. So I'm not saying it was payback from Indy. I think that was just me just smoking my tires. I took the car in too hard trying to gain position because I really wanted to get past them too. My car is actually pretty good. You see, I smoked it right there. And when I corrected it, I just got into his right rear. So it doesn't look like it damaged his car too much. He'll be able to continue. Just a racing deal. So the race will restart. Matt Kenseth is your leader. Kyle Busch Kyle Busch is the leader. He's been dominant so far from the get-go. So, can he get his first win? Can he finally get off the schneid and get a win? We will see, and I will step away and let you enjoy the racing.
Green, top rolling. A little slow on the one, but rolling good. Pushing the 54.
All right, caution number 2, we make it 1 lap, and Eric Almirola and Tony Stewart do a synchronized spin in the bus stop. First it was Almirola, and then Stewart. I don't think Stewart had any contact. I'm not sure. So they both go for a spin. They both are running about mid-pack. Here's Stewart again, and I don't know, maybe he just took the corner a little too hard and slammed the brakes. Kind of the same with Almirola. That bus stop is very tricky. Sometimes you can just hop the curb and then spin. On board Stewart. Casey Kane's behind him. No, I think he just went too wide and just lost it. So that is caution number 2 wraps up. We're going to get restarting here on lap number 15. Kyle Busch is leading. Can he hold on and get his first win of the season? We'll find out.
Green flag. Not rolling, a little slow on the one, but rolling good. You're pushing the 54. Caution's down. Keep digging, come on. They've got him on the board, Ted. They're posting him. They got us up there in the interloop. I don't know where he's going. Come on, buddy. We'll be fine. Alright, but come down pit road. You're going to have to stop right side. Big Rick in the interloop. Left side. All clear, buddy. Pit road is closed, but caution is out, buddy. Caution is out. Roll on the throttle. Line up behind the 27. Nice and easy, bud. Nice and easy.
I swear to God, I have a bullseye on my ass. I don't understand. It's 3 weeks in a row. This time I get pinned by Junior going into the bus stop. Glad I took him out too. We were running in the top 10, 7th at the time, and now we basically are done for a top 10. That's not going to happen. And then for good measure, I got hit by Casey Mears. And you see Jeff Gordon. Boy, he can't buy a break at all. Just frustrating. And apparently I got penalized. So I'm going to have to serve a penalty because I went through the inner loop or drove forward or didn't follow because I got help pretty much. Frustrating. That's three races in a row. Or 4 races in a row. Well, last week that was self-inflicted at Pocono when I messed up on the transmission. But it's 3 out of 4 races, and then I guess Casey Mears' brakes weren't working. Then he runs into the back of me. At least our car is still running. And Jimmy Brady hits the barrier. Here's the rear. I smoke attack. Jimmy just plows right into my rear. Like I said, I'm glad I took him out. So usually he's going to get Casey Mears. It's got to be brakes. So that'll put us in the 7th position, and Matt Kenseth is blown up. He was running 3rd. He was the pole setter for this race. So he's coming on to pit road, so his day's done. He's a puff of smoke. So we're going to come in, change 4 tires, fix whatever little damage we have, and then we have to come in probably under green to make a drive-through for getting help. So, yeah. So, frustrating, but whatever. It's racing. So, we got Kyle Busch and Clint Boyer on the front row. And as they get back to green, and I'll come in and serve my penalty like a good soldier. It's so frustrating, but, whatever. See what happens.
Green, top rolling, a little slow on the one, but rolling good. You're pushing the 54.
Man, is this bus stop Calamity Corner? Is this? I think this is number 4, and Dave Blaney gets into the back of Tony Stewart. And then we see Leffler, McDowell, and Hamlin spinning around, probably just slamming on the brakes. So I wonder if Tony Stewart got penalized like I did. Probably. And Blaney, I think he just didn't even stop. So, do you think Tony's a little pissed about this? Probably. So, on board from Stewart. And yeah, Blaney cleans him out right there. So I guess this caution's a benefit for us now, because now we can catch up to the field after serving the penalty. So we're way out in the back, but I don't know. Maybe we can get in the top 25. We'll see. So it's going to be a battle between Kyle Busch and Clint Bowyer. Busch is still leading. Very likely he could get his first win. See what happens.
Green flag. Top rolling, a little slow on the one, but rolling good. You're pushing the 54. Caution down, caution down, caution down. Keep digging, come on. One in the pit, in the pit. Pit road is closed, but caution is out, buddy. Caution is out. Roll out the throttle.
Oh, another caution, and let me guess. Oh, the bus stop again. And Josh Wise goes around. I don't think he got hit by Montoya. I think he just lost it on his own. Hot slick racetrack, and everybody's having problems. And oh, Michael McDowell goes and spins till. Oh, that's too bad. That's unfortunate. Yeah, well, we have nobody to wreck today, so you took yourself out. That's too bad. It's a shame. So, I guess that'll just help us get a bunch of spots here since our car is completely trash and we can't run. So, that'll wrap it up. So, we'll have a green-white checkered. I have the green-white checkered here, the first one on the road course. Kyle Busch, can he hold on and pick up his first win? And can Clint Boyer, could he place spoiler and get his second win of the season? 2 more laps, we'll find out.
Green flag. Not rolling, a little slow on the one, but rolling good. You're pushing the 54. One more right here. One more good one. Clear.
So Clint Boyer with a power move on Kyle Busch is able to get by him with 2 laps to go on the restart and hold him off to get his second win of the year. And a tough loss for Kyle Busch, who had dominated this race, and it was really looking like he was going to get his first win this season. But just utter disappointment. He was not able to execute it on that restart, and Clint Boyer does the burnout and is going to head to victory lane with his second win of the year. And he's still outside the top 20 in points. Last I checked, he was 21st, so he's knocking on that door. So here are the results here from Watkins Glen as Boyer holds off Kyle Busch, Greg Biffle, Marcus Ambrose. Good run for David Strumme in the top 5. Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex, Jimmy Brady with the top 10, and Regan Smith. We came back to finish in 19th with a beat-up race car that was just beat to shit, but we still ended up coming back. A lot of guys ended up pitting and had something wrong or probably got penalized like I did. We look further in the back, we see Carl Edwards 26, Montoya 29th, Dale Jr. Well, it's kind of his own fault. He took me out right there at 31st, so his slide continues. And then the 3 cars that did not finish, Matt Kenseth, who would look really strong, was on the pole, had the engine problem, and Jeff Gordon just cannot get the brake he needs. And Casey Mears running into the back of me. Must have had a brake failure. Anyways, here's the point standings. Jimmy Johnson now is up 10 over Brad Keselowski, Jimmy Brady 25 back. Casey Kane holds that last spot. Now Dale Earnhardt Jr. now 11 points back. He falls outside of the he's down 12th. So, and then you see Regan Smith down there with 1 victory. Kind of have a typo there. Sorry about the typo. I meant to have 1 win. So anyhow, next race we are off to is the high banks of Brooklyn, Michigan. So hopefully, I know we wrecked out of there in the first race. I think I ran into Carl Edwards or something and caused a pretty big wreck and actually flipped over in that race. So hopefully we can come back with a better result. So another week, another frustrating finish for us, but got a few more races to go. We have that good cushion with 3 wins so far. So that should really help us when the chase comes on, but I have a feeling we will bounce out of this funk. But anyhow, I want to take the time to thank everybody for taking the time to watch this madness here at Watkins Glen. I want to thank everybody for all the likes, all the love and support, all the comments. I really appreciate that. And until we see each other, before I say that, next coming up, we have the late model series, and then sometime this week we'll have Michigan. And until then, until the next time we see each other, take care of yourselves. Bye.